Europe, like the rest of the world, is facing a changing energy landscape. And collaboration is the way forward. Interconnectors between nations form a crucial part of the European vision for a greener, unified electricity market. And the number in construction, or being researched and developed, is growing each year. Promoting the use of renewable energy, interconnectors also increase the security and diversity of supply throughout the continent and help stabilize prices. For these reasons, Great Britain and Denmark are currently working together on Viking Link, one of the longest subsea interconnectors ever built. When it becomes operational in 2022, Viking Link will deliver the capability to share up to 1.4 gigawatts of electricity between the two countries, enough to power millions of homes. The new link has been submitted for the European Commission's Project of Common Interest status, and it's likely to be recognized as an essential component in the single European energy market. National Grid and Energinet DK have partnered together to develop Viking Link, and both companies believe it will provide vital opportunities for their two nations.
Historically, because we're an island, we've been very uninterconnected, as opposed to the rest of Europe that have huge amounts of power flows that cross all the boundaries.
Interconnectors are the whole foundation for the internal energy market in the European Union. It is the highways where energy can travel from one country to the other. That means competition will grow, price will come down, and security of supply will go up.
The UK side of the Viking Link partnership, National Grid, owns and manages the electricity and gas infrastructure that connects millions of homes and businesses to the energy they need. And investment in the company is growing.
National Grid connects people to their energy. We run essential networks to make sure energy gets from its production sites to all of us as customers. And of course, the energy industry is at a real revolution point at the moment, faced with some major challenges that aren't just here in Great Britain, they're everywhere. How can we have affordable energy? How can we have cleaner energy from cleaner sources? And of course, how can we make sure that we've got secure energy supplies 24 hours a day whenever we need it?
With these questions in mind, Britain has already established 4 interconnectors, joining it up with France, the Netherlands, Ireland, and Northern Ireland. Of these 4 interconnectors, National Grid has been at the heart of building 2 to France and the Netherlands. They're now creating 2 new routes to Norway and Belgium. They're also developing a second interconnector to France, as well as the important new Viking Link to Denmark. With all the new connections, the UK is looking to double its capacity for energy supplied through interconnectors from 5% to 10% by 2020. The Danish side of the Viking Link partnership, Energinet DK, is already hugely qualified in building interconnectors. It's an independent public enterprise owned by the Danish Ministry for Energy, Utilities and Climate. And it operates the transmission system for electricity and gas throughout the country. Denmark has a 100-year-long tradition of sharing energy with its neighbours. It has a number of interconnectors in place, linking it to Germany, Sweden and Norway. With the goal of providing cleaner energy, Energinet DK is responsible for integrating huge amounts of wind power into the national electricity system.
We have today 42% of our electricity consumption coming from wind, and that will be growing to 50% in a few years' time frame. So we will add more wind to our system.
With the level of volatile wind power increasing, interconnectors have become even more important to Denmark as a means of enhancing the security of supply for consumers.
We have many days and hours around the year where we have more wind than we can consume ourselves, and even days and hours where we have almost nothing. That means an interconnector between Denmark and UK will be beneficial because we can exchange energy when we have too much or when we are in a need for energy.
Viking Link, using high-voltage direct current cables, will run from Revsing in Jutland across 760 kilometres undersea and overland to Bickerfen in Lincolnshire on the east coast of the UK, and will connect to converter stations at each end. The HVDC cables are designed to spend a lifetime on the seabed and must be built to the highest specifications. Energinet DK and National Grid both have vast experience in the engineering, technology, design and safety requirements inherent in building and running interconnectors, and they're committed to finding the right suppliers to work with.
We built the first interconnector between Great Britain and France nearly 30 years ago with our partners in France. We built, at the time, the world's deepest subsea interconnector in Australia, and we're currently building the world's longest subsea interconnector between the UK and Norway. So technical skills are very important.
But equally vital are both companies' values. They want the Viking Link partnership to help deliver a way of expanding the use of renewable energy throughout the whole of Europe.
We're at the heart of helping people work through the solutions, interconnecting Great Britain more in the future with Europe and Scandinavia.
Viking Link will be a tremendous benefit for Denmark. It will add value to our wind production, as it will in UK. National Grid and Energinet DK are very committed to deliver to society green, clean, affordable and secure energy to our citizens in our country we serve. So Viking Link fits nicely into this vision.